Those business prospects are sizable. India is Facebook's largest market, with 328 million using the social media platform. Some 400 million Indians also use Facebook's messaging service, WhatsApp, a substantial chunk of the country's estimated 503 million internet users. Okay, so they have a grasp on the majority of the market, right? The platforms have become increasingly important in Indian politics after the 2014 elections. Das, again, this woman who is, the company's top policy official in India, Das published an op-ed arguing that Modi had won because of the way he had leveraged Facebook in his campaign.
Wow.
So she openly acknowledges the influence of the platform in Indian politics at the highest level. Okay. Where was this op-ed published? Okay, somewhere else. But Facebook and WhatsApp have also been used to spread hate speech and misinformation that have been blamed for helping to incite deadly attacks on minority groups amidst rising communal tensions across India, despite the company's efforts to crack down. In February, a video of a speech by BJP politician Kapil Mishra was uploaded to Facebook, in which he told police that unless they removed the mostly Muslim protesters occupying a road in Delhi, his supporters would do it themselves.
What does that mean? He told police unless they remove mostly Muslim protesters.
Remember when you were watching that video of people dealing with the love jihad case of Nikita Tomar, and there was like a Hindutva mob talking about like how they were just going to take matters into their own hands. It's the same.
Right. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, the same thing.
So they're like telling the police, if you don't go deal with this group, we're going to. And violent riots erupted within hours. In that case, Facebook determined the video violated its rules on incitement to violence and removed it. So again, this is a video of a specific speech by a BJP politician that is directly implicated in the promotion of this violence. WhatsApp too has been used with deadly intent in India, for example, by cow vigilantes. For those who don't know, those are Hindu mobs that have attacked Muslims and Dalits. Those are outcasts from the caste system, accused of killing cows, which is an animal sacred in Hinduism. At least 44 people, most of them Muslims, were killed by cow vigilantes between May of 2015 and December of 2018, according to Human Rights Watch. Many cow vigilante murders happen after rumors spread on WhatsApp. And videos of lynchings and beatings are often shared via the app too. Katie is saying, if the police don't give in to the mob would go and remove the Muslim protesters themselves. It is about the Delhi riots. Yeah, exactly. So,
you know what we need to do? Wait, what are you looking at?
Oh, I'm just looking at the live chat really quick.
Because this is what so using Katie's method, using our own personal intuitions and experiences, I think this is happening on Twitter as well, based on how obvious, like my Twitter account being suspended, and every single account on Twitter that we created after to spread our blasphemous art, every single one of them was removed, every single one of them, right? And how clearly it is that the blasphemous art that we're posting on Twitter doesn't violate, how so obviously and so transparently and so doesn't violate any of Twitter's community guidelines or any of the TOS, right? It doesn't. It's like, we have talked to so many people. I think we have to do an entire live stream on this, right? Because we also just got another FIR. Right.
Well, we didn't get the FIR,
but
3 months after the fact. Well, we're going to talk about this.
Yeah, we're going to talk about this
in the stream. Police reports have been brought against officials in Twitter India because of Armin's tweets.
Right. So
3
we're going to
months
talk
later.
3 months later. We're going to have another live stream about that. But I think that these my Twitter being suspended fully, and after the appeal, by the way, we never mentioned this on here before. I'm mentioning it for the first time. We got an email from Twitter saying that they went through our appeal and it has been rejected, and for us not to try again. Okay. So human intervention, like not just algorithm, like there was people from Twitter looked at it. They saw that it was our blasphemous tweets that had zero nudity, and it was just goddesses kissing, and they were like, yes, that deserves a full Twitter suspension, even though there's nothing in the community guidelines that shows that that's a violation of any Twitter's rules. So this to me suggests that something like this, that this article is mentioning about Facebook, is also happening on Twitter. And I think that we could start a campaign to at least start an investigation like this, highlighting how much Twitter is being influenced by Hindutva. I think that we could use this blasphemous art and the way that blasphemy is being enforced, anti-Hindu blasphemy is being enforced on Twitter in a way that anti-Islamic blasphemy has never been. But this shows how powerful Hindutva is, because as much as butthurt we have, Islamic butthurt we have against like drawing Muhammad on Twitter, they are not this influential. They are not this have this much control over social media, Silicon Valley social media, right?
Into the executive offices of the biggest social media platforms in the world.
Yeah, and this should have global consequences, right?
It does.
We're talking about a religious political group within India could be managing to control social media platforms that are used globally. We're saying that the BJP party in India is managing to enforce blasphemy laws outside of India on platforms that are used. The most conversation on the planet is right now happening on these platforms, and they have such level of control over it. Like this should be a much bigger conversation. We had a super chat. You want to address?
Yes.
Oh no, it's just a super sticker.
Arshini gave us 60 rupees. Wait, can you see what the super sticker is? And she's a member.
Wow, thank you so much. It's
Arshini.
It's a fox. People keep telling me it's a cat, and if you think this is a cat, then you guys, there's something wrong. You're out of your mind. This is a fox, and it's punching in the air, and it's saying, "How's it going?" Thank you so much for that, Arshini. Okay, and we also have. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being a member. Katie's saying, do you want to read this one while I look at the other?
WhatsApp and Telegram are where they organize all kinds of stuff. They dox people and spread misinformation and disinformation and share many things. There have been screenshots leaked from them. Yeah.
And there's another one.
Oh, and this is just Katie saying, yes, I do talk more about anecdotes than data, but I hope I'm clear about them being anecdotes, and I'm not asserting anything with 100% certainty, and people should do their own research. Guys, this is how to do skepticism right.
Wow.
Look at that, Katie. Trells is saying maybe an idea could be trying contacting Charlie Hebdo and see if they would be up for taking up this issue of Hindu extremism. There would be a global outcry if they got banned. They have done blasphemy of Hinduism before. People haven't lost their show. Maybe I don't know. It's weird. Like maybe people don't know, but like they have.
Yeah, we just got more attention for maybe because our blasphemy is better than Charlie Hebdo, and people our blasphemy is sexier than Charlie Hebdo's blasphemy. Yes. Charlie Hebdo is our competitor now. So
you just don't know it yet.
I'm kidding. Silva's here.
Silva saying the BJP IT wing pays out about 2 rupees per tweet /post, hence it has the biggest IT wing. Yeah, so their IT cells are like a whole different issue on Twitter, which is crazy. And the amount of BJP IT cells that went after us was unprecedented. And I have more than enough evidence about their mass reporting and targeted harassment campaigns on Twitter towards us. It's neither a fox nor a cat. It's a Shiba Inu.
All right. And Erkin, you said that custom emojis aren't working. I just tested the Kelly one and it worked. And we have Hindutva Butthurt. And this guy is just posted one.
No, Murtad, what's wrong? Meet? What's wrong?
Look at this. Amit, what's wrong, Amit? Yeah, Amit Shah posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of this comment right after each other, which means that the Hindutva butthurt is flowing in the live stream. And Soha gave Amit a 300-second timeout. Thank you so much for Soha for taking care of this. Look at this. By the way, Amit, just a tip, you would be able to stay in the live stream and keep posting this butthurt because we enjoy Hindutva salt. We collect Hindutva salt here a lot. But if you post it like 8 or 9 times in a row, if you post it even 5 times in a row, then you're spamming and it makes it hard for other people to have a conversation around your butthurt. So we will give you a timeout at first, and then we will ban you if you keep doing that. But we do enjoy your butthurt here in the live stream. So if you want to stay and share some Hindutva tears with us, maybe just say like 1 or twice in a row, and then wait a little bit, and then say it again. That way we'll get to keep you. All right, but go on.
Darwinian Atheist has an interesting comment saying, my friend is in the IT cell because he was unemployed and he earned a good 2,000 to 3,000 rupees a week. Holy cow. And Atheist Katie is saying Amit Shah is the Home Minister of India and one of the leading Hindutva leaders. Yeah, so this guy is just a troll. Like, obviously that's not the real guy, but the spamming policy still applies. Anyways, let's get into this. Oh my god, that's a little graphic.
And also subscribe to our newsletter, because if we get removed from all these platforms, at least we could reach out to you. And guys, by the way, if you subscribe to our newsletter, you get a free copy. Where's your copy, Susanna? Get it. We're doing promotion. You get a free. It's not even promotion. It's free. Okay, so if you subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description, you get a free copy of Why There's No God. Come on, like, I'm handing it out for free. Okay, it's a bestseller on Amazon, and you get it for free. So subscribe to our newsletter, and you get a free copy of Why There's No God sent to you. Link in the description.